my camera was on the whole time. I forgot my camera was on.
It's fine. Just be a freeze frame.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hola.
The lily lathered the lollipops.
What? I'm gonna try that again.
What?
Yes.
I'm
Was
not
that like
trying again.
to be its
Correct.
tongue twister exercise?
Yeah.
Peter Piper picked pick a pickle.
And I'm still probably gonna say content instead of
You will 100% say content. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
It's
Content. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Couple quick things. I'm just gonna stop the music. Sorry, guys. One moment. First of all. Okay. Before we hop into recap, which is by Mac today. Is it Mac, Soren, or another miscellaneous cartoon animated character?
It's me, but if I were like in that, you know, those YouTube videos where they do that weird like body capture, but it's like so poorly done that it's like, how do I describe it? I don't know.
A VTuber?
No, not VTuber. It's like the ones where it's like, you know, it follows them like and it animates their body.
Like the really bad rotoscoping?
Yeah, rotoscope.
Gotcha.
Yeah, really bad rotoscope. That's me.
All right, I'm very excited for that. Okay, before we get started, do have two announcements, but they're related together. So, effective as of last session, Amon, played by Marsh, will no longer be a part of 3 Death Saves, Patria, Lost and Found, etc. Just due to some conflict at the table and whatnot, nothing that we're going to get into details about. We've decided to push forward without him, so it'll just be eventually once Nick is back from his 6-month vacation he's been on, I think in 2-ish weeks. We'll have Nick back, and then that will be the sum party of the Lost and Found. So 6 players plus myself as storyteller. With that change, we are going to do, I think this is my second ever retcon regarding Patria. I think we had one early on in campaign 1 due to some honestly similar circumstances with the player that didn't work out. So I'm going to give a very brief detail. When we come to the environment where this retcon take place, I will flush it out so that it feels more organic, especially for the players who have not been really looped in on exactly what the retcon is. So the events that took place, 30 sessions ago, when the party was in Flintgate, that resulted in the party being hunted out of the city. We are not going to retcon that didn't happen, that those events did take place, but we are going to insert a little bit of retroactive decision making during the Bashir adventure. So while the party was doing all this investigating, there was a ton of downtime, and because of that, the party sent a series of letters using the power of Niall's stardom within the military, the kind of the record that you had built. You had worked with the general or the captain, I believe, to basically clean not necessarily the names of every member of the Lost and Found, but the titular organization, the Lost and Found, has been scrubbed of any official wrongdoing in Flintgate. All right, that's it. Just want to include that. Thanks for that, guys. We're going to jump into session 64. Nothing crazy going on this week. Just going to talk to the Devil's Son and have a nice old time about it. Mac, I think we've selected the music, so I'm going to hit that, and you're good to go whenever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Once I hear
it's got a super slow intro. There we go.
Okay, we're back, guys. Previously on the Chronicles of Patria, can't talk. Brigand gets stabbed. That's it. I'm just kidding. This one was a fun one, kids. Buckle up and sit tight while I recap the session for you. First up, vengeance on Horatio and friend. We kick his ass with only minor casualties. Amon was down by lava. Rough way to go, am I right? Or am I right? With no time to mourn, the party zooms deeper into prison, which is rather easy. Too easy. This is prison in hell of all places. One would expect other prisoners or even other guards. Something. I'm begging you. But the party makes their way through the prison with no hiccups. We find Mora and save the day. That's it, right? Wrong. We see the mortal form of Kentet.
Whoa!
But while that's
Snuck up on
happening,
me.
old Brigand frees his best friend Sid and didn't get launched backwards more than 2 times. So give it up to Brigand for only getting launched back 1 time. And
So
then
proud.
we
Very
escape.
proud.
I'm just kidding. Nico wanted to cause some chaos. So they placed a bomb at the feet of Kentet's mortal form and boom, they disappeared just like that, like magic, causing the entire prison to collapse in on itself. Pretty impressive.
Not bad, you know.
Not
That
bad,
won't be a
not bad.
problem later.
Honestly, it's pretty amazing. The party made their way back to their hideout, which really isn't hidden in any way whatsoever. No sneaking, not a tiny bit in this party. Not a bit.
Not it.
Party
Not about
gets
that life.
invited to Kentet's, which is a hard get. Everyone this side of hell is going, so it is definitely an honor to be considered for it. Also, Brigand and Sid have a nice conversation, which stay tuned for the details on that, but I hear it's juicy. And that's where we left off.
I hear it's juicy. Hell yeah.
Actually, I hear that they will probably not learn the details for a minute, so...
Well, it's a
still
secret
hear
conversation.
yours.
It's a secret conversation, you know?
We, being you guys.
Being you lads. All right.
We might hear it eventually. It's relevant.
So, finer
might hear
details from that recap include Sid, some sort of humanoid creature taken by Brigand, rescued, ? By Brigand. Best friends.
Know each other from
Basically
college.
said, hey, I probably shouldn't come with you, but I'm also not going to skip out on this crazy cool invitation. So has effectively, you don't know what spell or what ability, because you do not contain true sight, but they have effectively become Mork. They are Nico's trusty sidekick Mork.
Here's a cool question for you.
Which couldn't
If
possibly
my eyes
go
are
wrong.
closed, do I sense them or them as Mork
Ooh.
with my
That's
blind sight?
With your blind sight. Well, I don't know if, let me see. Blind sight's interesting. The blind sight.
How interesting.
Like when I
Creature with blind sight can
person coming at me?
perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius. Creatures without eyes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it doesn't really specify. I think you would just feel that there is in this case, with Mork being small, a small creature within your blind sight radius.
So I wouldn't notice like any inconsistency. It's not like a little illusion.
Correct.
He's actually
Yes.
turned himself into Mork.
That's correct, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Terrifying, but cool.
Extremely terrifying, but cool. Yeah. And acting the part, Sid does not talk. does make like decent like artificial whirring noises, like actually like mimics the sound of Mork pretty well. Yeah.
Just going, hey.
Oh, beep, bort, bort, bop, bort, bort, beep.
And Moira has fully said, "You guys suck. I'm not doing this. Go F yourself. It's not happening." Basically, like fully not involved with this.
She didn't say we sucked. She just said not.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're right. She said, "I'm not about that life. I don't want to get imprisoned again."
What happened to all the people
She's gonna go suss out if any of her party from months ago is still alive, which is like.
Here's a better way of putting it. She's like, you guys are fucked in the head to go into that guy, but all right, you do you, bugaboo, and then went on her way.
Sounds all right. That sounds more accurate.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, because if she insulted us, we're gonna put her back in that prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, no, okay, fuck you, lady.
What prison?
Where are they gonna get put? Yeah,
exactly.
It's gonna throw her in the hole in the ground where the prison was.
Prison back up.
in the ground.
Put him back.
The portal room, is that at Kentet's or is that in a different place?
That's at Kentet's.
It is in
that's
the
what I
tower.
thought. Kentet's tower.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is, okay, cool. That's what I thought. I thought this was all coming to it. We were bringing the bombs with us. Cool. Brigand, this is okay. Brigand doesn't really know what's going on, but he knows there's bombs, and we're gonna possibly blow up Kentet, and he's really cool with that.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, lost and found.
Mm-hmm.
Lost and found in Brigand.
True.
We head out.
Lost and found in their adopted stray cat.
Their cat. Their new street cat, yeah.
Still a little feral.
Yeah, he's
A little, yeah.
We're trying to introduce him to the other cats, but
He's a little feral
he's
right
a little
now.
aggressive. We're kind of
We're
worried.
just feeding him with table scraps.
Just ripping someone in half.
He's in training.
He's in training.
We're
He's
just
not
giving you
potty
pets
trained yet.
He's gonna be a
with,
service animal.
It's like-
back scratcher.
What is this? This is not the right track. Oh, the pops in my ears, they hurt.
And Ted's like, I've invited you here to a dance-off.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
We just can't see it.
A
This is
rave
Kentet's.
dance.
That was
This
the
is the
that was
party
the
we were
start of
looking for.
Kentet's set, and they
Yeah.
were about to play DJ for us.
All right.
Into
Y'all-
really heavy
Battle
into
of the
DJ.
band.
You guys all make your way. Now, you've been officially invited, but an invitation from Kentet carries a weight.
Yeah.
How are we approaching?
Is there
The
a
Citadel.
small lesser demon that I could have murdered on the way here?
Do you want to find a lesser demon to attack?
I just mean like, just a corpse to drag around so people leave us alone, you know? Good old corpse.
Well, that's the thing about fiends.
Yeah, I
Is
know
they
they
don't
don't last
leave
long.
behind bodies that long.
Yeah.
So you're just carrying like something's femur bone from like
Yeah.
maybe a couple days ago. You're not sure.
Cool.
You didn't even kill
I
it, but you have something.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just found it on the street.
it's
That's
in
so
fact
good.
it's a bone you've used before. you've used this in the
Pulls
past
it out
to
of his
say
pocket.
it.
This'll do.
Yeah, I have it hidden. I have it hidden behind like a fence post or something.
Yeah.
Store it.
So curious though, are we blending in or sneaking? Are we
No.
putting on a bit of a performance and carrying ourselves nice and tall?
Yeah.
Brigand's always.
Are we
I think
kind
we're
of-
putting our swagger back on.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we're not
Oh.
gonna.
One of us is like a
power down.
boombox, and we're just like,
hell yeah. Then I'm gonna get a group performance check, please.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Intimidation.
Could I?
You could roll intimidation. Yeah.
Could I
Could
roll
I-
strength intimidation?
Could I guidance myself for this? Also, I am changing, using my shift weave to change my clothes
Ooh.
into, this is the second time I'm doing this.
Just wearing a skin suit of demons.
Just leather skin suit.
Are you ready to hear the loud dice bang?
He looks like Rob Halford from fucking
love
Judas
it.
Priest.
Yes, you can guidance yourself. So go ahead and roll the guidance. I'll roll for Sid as well. Oh,
Since I'm
Sid got a
trying to
natural
experiment
20.
Can I make a strength-based intimidation?
Yeah, so just roll +5, and I will roll it on Foundry since I selected
I'm
performance
so
for
glad
you.
that I used up my one good roll for the session.
Where'd that go? Where the hell did my
Thanks for
D4
rolling
go?
good, guys.
16 plus 5.
16 plus 5, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna put in a 20 because I can't actually put a 21, but that's not gonna change too much.
Mine's actually a 22 because I rolled a 4.
Yes, Sid did get a 30.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He just
Very good.
actually kills somebody as we're walking in the street.
You got a 22, Soren, so I will do that. Above an 18 for performance intimidation, kind of custom
Does
check
the 30
here.
mean he just penance stares somebody?
No, it means he's doing a great job of being Mork right now. He's like full robot mode. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so he's not even regal. He's just Mork.
He's just Mork. He's
just
fully
morking all over
morked
the
up.
place.
He's
Walking
probably a
around
better
hell,
Mork than
morked up.
Morkus.
Yeah.
Aqua's
Listen.
already forgotten that it's not Mork.
Yeah.
That's how good he is.
That's so good. You guys approach the central pillar of Kentet's tower. Not too far away from where the prison entrance was once upon a time. As you approach, when you've moved through the 9 hells, Brigand, you've got longer experience. Various areas of the layer that you are currently on have pockets of condensed energy, sources of power, whether it be people or weak points between the layers of the cosmos. You are not confused by the sense of power you feel as a guard that you have not seen before appears to be standing at attention. Well
Is it look
over
related?
3 dozen
Oh god.
pit fiends, horned
Oh, no.
devils,
Oh.
regally dressed and terrifying. In this attempt at intimidation, you all see perhaps but a sliver of the proselyte's power, of his domain.
Brigand's gonna grin at the horn demons because we killed their brother.
They don't acknowledge you. They stand as still as statues, looking aimlessly and focused into the distance, as if they had
At least
always
it would
been
be
there.
a fair fight when they kill me. If they would have killed me.
The doors of the Citadel do not begin opening until you are a mere 10 feet away. These massive black brimstone doors placed into this otherwise glassy exterior, looking almost like you are stepping through a portal. The inside of this structure is not glass. It is ancient rock. Immediately you notice coverings of moss and the smell of fresh water and petrichor
Who is that
and
guy?
woods.
All over the place.
Sorry, Tyler. When you said moss, I was picturing moss. Like,
You know,
Yeah, it just have pictures
just
of
bits
my
and
mangled
pieces of
corpse all
fey
over the
dust
place.
all over the place. Yeah. No, mossy
gray.
ground, not
green
moss.
stuff.
Green stuff. Yeah,
Just
flowery
pictures
stuff.
of his mangled corpse.
But you step in. In the past, I think at the very least, who attended Soren's trial?
I think all.
Who watched from the gallery?
We
Niall,
all
Aqua.
did.
I think everyone watched in the gallery, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Except
you
for Moss, who
all-
was the lawyer.
Yes,
Kuno.
yeah. And Kuno, yeah. You all remember, and have probably maybe stepped in other rooms like this, where the room is so large that you just have to pretend there's no echo. And you have to fight to hear the main source of what you're listening to and not all the cacophony echoing around you. And you do not have that problem here, though the chamber is of equal size. The plant life and furnishings and growths and mushrooms and the biome of raw forest that you find yourself in absorbs a lot of that excess sound. You step into a meadow. There is no grand staircase. And you feel through some energy you don't understand that this is the room you should be in. And you are much higher up than you thought you were.
Just toss my bone into the meadow.
Okay?
Is there anybody in here? Like any demons or devils or other people or anything?
Make a perception check.
11.
11, okay. Doesn't appear so. You do see insects. You do see various fauna and flora and bugs twittering around. You see bees pollinating flowers. You see nature protected by some sort of chrysalis from the outside hell that you are in.
You said there were birds?
Yep.
Oh. Catch one as it flies by.
Friggin' just keeps.
I'm gonna try to catch one.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
I'm just gonna eat it right out of the. Ow. It's not great, but not terrible. It's a 10 on the die.
As you grab on, you feel the wing kind of slip through your hands as a hummingbird twists in midair and avoids your capture.
Well, that one was too small anyway.
The ground below you darkens, the natural light emanating through veins of energy in the rocky, craggy ground around you grows cold. And a voice from somewhere in the distance. If you're hungry, there's no need to hunt here. Welcome. Look around, you don't see anyone or anything.
Where are you? How come I can't see you?
So sorry.
Anyone else?
I kind of lean over to Soren because it looks like I'm standing next to him, going like, I realize now I probably should have hidden the things I just stole earlier.
It would have been pointless.
Or at least, like, be a little bit more discreet. Not have it be as I'm holding it. Maybe not have it right here.
Walking back into the thing that the item you shopped with, dude.
Yeah.
But Soren shakes his head and is like, well,
I'd like
I'm
to return
assuming
this.
he knows you took it, so might as well have it show it confidently and show him that the gods that chose him chose you.
Okay, a side note. You don't think it was him that was telling me to take it?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Hello. We're the Lost and Found. Thank you for your kind invitation. We are excited to see what you have called us here for.
As you're like crouching behind Morg's
Duck
figure.
behind Morg.
Non-Morg.
Answering both of your statements, the where are you gruffness of Brigand and the attempt at a kind thank you for the invitation, a light, genuinely upbeat chuckle fills the air around you. And as the voice fills the volume in your ears, it begins to separate into dozens of laughs. And before it gets eerie and off-putting, the laughter turns into the twittering and chittering of birds and animals as a coalescence of natural beings all around you rush forward into the open space in front of you and form a being.
Well, that's
A being you have seen before. Just last night. The unadulterated, uncorrupted form of from what you understand, a member of a organization from hundreds of years ago, a knight of some sort. A member of the Age of Heroes.
Why are you so bloody big?
The creature is going to lift its hand towards you as if like bracing. I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me, Brigand.
Charisma save, let's go.
This is where he reveals that Brigand also is multi-class into Bard.
Yeah, Brigand is also actually 10 levels in Bard.
Barbarian.
Barbarian,
Barbarian. 15.
15. Not quite. As the
Didn't
creature
think so.
just kind of like holds up a bracing hand to like ask you to pause and calm down. You feel the effects of a calm emotions as you are dulled and made docile and relaxed. I invited
My question
you
remains
here.
the same.
Kyvier puts up a hand to silence you as you interrupt them again.
Sorry.
Thank you. I invited this group here. A name, the Lost and Found. Is that correct?
Yep, that's us. And this one. And I'll point at Brigand.
And which one of you leads this group?
I wouldn't really say that we have a leader.
Two of them are dead now, so I don't know. Maybe it was one of them.
I think not, but I suppose it's possible. You see Kentet, whoever this form is, as they move, not towards you in any way, but just kind of stepping, a little bit in any direction. You see their form leave behind a slightly off normal shadow, like a leg before their shadow catches up to them. Why are any of you here? In my domain, I mean. What purpose do any of you have meddling with the Lord of the Hells?
There's currently a portal in a city that's causing many creatures from the Hells to try and kill everyone in the city. And we don't really want that to keep happening.
You see, maybe astonishingly so, this creature seems to almost wince. That is tragic. But I, above any who walk below me, would know. Loss is, in many ways, still the beginning of someone's journey. I may be banished from what happens after, but I have reconciled with those who have passed on and returned. Did you know that most people who are brought back regret it? The other side must be sweeter. Or a better lie. I understand that what I and my father are doing is painful to mortals. But it is necessary. When a forest grows too thick and the underbrush too tall, nature brings the fire. Sets everything back to balance.
So you're essentially calling humans because they have gone and been too... Their population grows too big for you? Is that essentially what you're saying? Not humanoids.
It isn't that
Mortals.
simple. Population has little to do with it. Power, knowledge, and in this specific instance, the gods above mortals. That is where we aim. Never before have we had such a clear line to It is unfortunate that their design has made your kind the stepping stone to climb to their reach. Nika, you were going to say something?
No, I think your mic just cut out for a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was maybe 2-3 words that was just mouth moving but no sound, and then you continued on, and I went, "Oh, it must be just on my end." Then I saw Kim struggling. I was like, "Hey, it's not on my end."
But what was the gap? What did you hear before? What did you hear after? because I don't know what got cut out.
What you just said.
It is unfortunate that your kind has made.
I said
the stepping
it was
stone.
unfortunate that mortals were made the stepping stone to reach
Before
the
that.
gods above.
Yeah, like the right before that.
Right before that.
Oh, I was just saying that that's where they're aiming, is to the gods above.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they would get a pause. Okay.
Yeah. And it's the stepping stone is they have to cross through the material plane first. And literally step on you to get higher.
Gotcha.
Even if that is the case, do you expect us to just stand by and let it happen?
I don't expect you'll have a choice. And the look on Kentet's face is of remorse. It's up to you if you want to roll for it, but on the surface, they appear to be empathizing with you while saying these things.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Me too. Well, that's a bad one.
What are we rolling?
Insight.
Seems legit.
A 1.
I got a 22.
Seems legit. 22. You are confident that Kentet is genuinely remorseful. It is as if the words coming forth from their mouth do not match their reaction to those words.
Wait, repeat that. Their words.
What they're saying doesn't match their reaction to what they're saying. They're saying these evil things, but they look genuinely remorseful of the things they're saying.
Okay.
Their minds being possessed.
Got it.
I know. It's so full of thinking.
What you get when you smell down fucking farts for so long? They
Been
start to smell
stewing
good.
for so long, right?
Yeah, exactly. When you're that, it's like everyone is they're willing to go so far, and they may feel bad about it, but they're still gonna fucking commit atrocities, essentially.
Kentet takes one step down the stair towards you and then just kind of slumps back onto the heavy step and sits. As they do, you can almost feel their body relax. And as it does, the vision of a young tiefling man fades. And while I unfortunately do not have art yet, what you see is a grotesque fusion of their former beauty and the horror of the fall to this layer of hell. Their once bright and rich golden skin is now ashen and cracked with veins of molten rock and lava pulsing beneath and radiating a glow. Their eyes, once filled with a soft, almost like a blushing red hue, is now pits of seething hatred, glowing with a truly unholy fire. And their hair and their horns, once wrapped in vines and held back in a tight ponytail to keep out of their face, is now... There is no hair. The horns have grown longer, and where the hair was is flaying bits of tree bark, stiff and burnt, and yet still somehow clinging to the horns that have now grown truly massive. Across their body, or at least the parts that you can see, are Aqua. You recognize them as druidic symbols, but they are carved into his flesh, similar to the markings on your back. They glow a hot red fire, contrasting with the otherwise ashy gold skin. And finally, the leather simple armor, just the very simple marksman armor that you have seen, including Bubbly wear or Aqua wear before their new dragon armor, is instead turned into a dull gray sheet of wood. They kept to their druidic ancestry, but the wood is twisted and is beaten into with coal and other small bits of metal and minerals to strengthen it. Most of all, as you take in the true form of Kentet, the proselyte of antipathy, is the look of utter defeat that is plastered on his face. That's much better. I hope my true self isn't too gruesome. Yes? Looking at you, Nico, who's peeking over Mork's head.
So about that portal, is there any way we could just, I don't know, come to, you seem to be, very regretful about the happenings of the mortals dying to your devils. Anyway, we could just, I don't know, close up shop? At least in Bashir anyways, and everywhere.
Come to some sort of agreement?
Yeah.
An agreement?
We'd rather not do things by violent force.
Nico's like, oh, fuck.
I mean, a little late for that, but that's okay.
I wasn't aware that the Lost and Found were deal makers. I see that look you give me, looking at you, Nico.
Moss is just screaming from beyond the grave. No deal!
This visage that you see before you, how much it has changed since the form before. I can read you. And as they say that, they just kind of raise an eyebrow. What are you currently thinking in regards to Kentet's appearance?
Oh, about their appearance? Just, how corrupted they are. Like how, not ugly's the wrong word, but how they've let, themselves fall so far for somebody who, I've read is theoretically a hero. That this person was once a hero.
So they look at you and they raise that eyebrow as they read this information on your face. Looking around at this beautiful grove that, yes, is twisted and in some places ignited, but otherwise seems to be controlled by this figure. You look around at everything you've seen since entering the city, and you think, of course, something, someplace like this evil, this flammable, obviously has corrupted me, and yet you would be mistaken. This is the form I left the material plane with. My father has done nothing but rebuild me. And yes, the paint he uses to fill in the cracks left behind by my past and by the children is a different shade than the material plane. But make no mistake, the gods did this. You wanted a deal for your safe exit and the protection of Bashir. Looking to you, Niall. What are you currently thinking about right now in regards to this deal?
In the deal?
Yeah.
Niall's like going through the things he can feasibly offer, considering his soul's already owned by
So you,
Agtheron.
in your head, mention Agtheron. Love that. Okay.
That's probably a mistake.
You might not be able to control it. You don't know what's happening right now, necessarily.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
so
he's
you
just
think,
trying to like think
how
about
the hell am
how
I going to
can
fit
make this
Content
go-
in here with Agtheron? Okay.
How could I make this go well without,
Yeah.
possibly killing myself and or my party member?
Okay. It is weird to see such a ghoulish and evil creature smirk. But Kentet does at you, Niall. You're a little busy. I don't know if you would be best fit for this deal.
Rather me than them.
As you say them, like a snake's eyes, the eyes just flick over to Aqua.
Fuck.
Kentet kind of scratches the side of his face and kind of pulls off a piece of burnt bark that's inlaid in one of the lava flow cracks in his face. And as he flicks it to the ground in your direction, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Aqua.
No, Niall.
Yeah.
Niall
not Aqua.
volunteered.
I volunteered.
Niall said I could use their charisma for this save.
I am like, I'm
said
not doing anything,
Charisma
but
save, right? Okay. So that's a plus.
I am like doing the thing where you're like protectively putting an arm out in front of someone.
Okay.
So
You're the mom seatbelt in the car.
I am the mom
With-
seatbelt, yeah.
with the +1, I got a 12.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
Total. Yeah.
That'll save against an archdevil.
Yeah.
Especially a druid.
Druid versus
He's got about
Druid.
an
Let's
11
go.
spell save.
Yeah, they have a 12 spell save, actually.
Oh,
For sure,
gotcha.
so.
Meets it.
You take 18 psychic damage
Okay.
as the scarring on your back pulses through your bones, rattling your skeleton within your body.
Oh fuck! I feel like I would like fall to my knees.
Okay. Aqua kind of stumbles to one knee.
Because that would have surprised me. I'm not looking up.
I'm, like,
I'm looking right
rushing
at the
to
ground.
hold her up so she doesn't completely fall down.
Kentet kind of steps towards you, Aqua, and by the time they get up to you,
tries to intercept them.
okay,
Yeah, Niall is moving in front of her.
Yeah, like knowing Niall probably is making sure they're okay. Soren steps in front of Contet, looking them, matching their gaze.
So as the creature gets towards you, they kind of morph and shift in a way you don't understand to be roughly the same size as you, taller. And as you guys push forward to kind of protect Aqua, Kentet does not interfere with you, but does crouch to be at eye level with Aqua, who's on her knees. It's not fair. Your blood was promised to me before you even knew how to walk. And I don't appreciate the lack of choice you were given. But a deal was struck, and so a deal must be made to make things right. And Tech kind of stands up, and as they do, they hold out an upward-facing hand towards you, Aqua, offering to help lift you up.
I kind of like look at Niall and Sword, and I'll just.
Soren is shaking his head.
Do it. I know.
Don't listen to Kim.
I was gonna do it. Yeah. I'm like shaking as hell because I'm literally thinking, if I'm nice, I wonder if I'll find out some stuff, and then I will take his offer of lifting me up, at least, and then immediately take my hand away. I'm like, no, don't touch me
as
too long.
you stand up, I'm going to need
mistake.
you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm pretty smart.
Yes.
That's a +8, so hopefully this will help me. I got math 24.
Okay, not bad.
If you
Sorry,
said I
just-
needed a 25, I'm going to be so.
I'm not saying anything. You feel a wave of genuine sympathy wash over you as you look and meet Kentet's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you want? What is it that you want from me? Know that I cannot end, or will I slow down the war to come. But I may offer some mercy in exchange for what I need from you.
So you can't close the portal at all? At all?
I can close the portal in Bashir. But I will not slow down what is to come elsewhere on your continent.
That sucks. Is it possible to do it like 100 years from now?
I will say, for the sake of this moment, Kentet kind of steps back and sits back down on the steps and will allow the party to talk amongst themselves. Although it might be Aqua's soul paying the price, who knows? This is a group discussion.
I really feel like we shouldn't be making any deals here, but I don't know you guys so well, so...
Well, to catch you up, Brigid, the reason why I fell on the ground is because my mom put a curse on me. Because I guess she made a deal with him, or It's not really clear, but either way, he has my soul already, so...
Sounds like your mom is your proper...
Yeah, no, a lot of people are liking her right now. I'm on the fence. And then, hey, Nile Sword, I thought he was being nice, and I also thought he might be able to help me with more information about my back and other stuff, so that's why I took it.
Doesn't seem like it.
I'm realizing that now. Made a mistake.
Do not make deals with devils.
I didn't make a deal. He offered me to help stand
Yes,
up.
but don't take this deal because he's going to play to your empathy and say he's going to do something nice, and he's going to make it seem like he's all high and so...
Correct me if
Sorry, I
I'm
wanted to take it
wrong.
instead.
Isn't antipathy in their title?
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah, antipathy being the opposite of empathy. Do they really care, or do they want you to think they care?
They're going to manipulate the side of you that is empathetic, because at one point they probably had similar ideals of sorts.
I just...
What? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, how do we close the portal then?
Moira said she knew how to... Didn't Moira say something about knowing how to close the portal?
Don't think
So we
about
could
it.
listen to her.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
I thought about like 17 different things of how to get out of this place already. They know.
They know.
I know.
We already have a plan.
I was thinking of how many different ways I could take the horns off the top of their head.
It's not going to
That
work.
was one of the that was one of the plans.
I know.
What does
We need a
he want
serious
from
discussion
us?
with you later, sir.
What?
Very violent.
What do you think Kentet wants from us? Like, what do we as
Something to do with
regular old
Aqua's
schmucks
soul,
have to
probably. He already owns it. He's just going to ask for more.
That's why I kind of want to ask, like, why me?
give? Yeah, why make a deal with
specifically?
Aqua?
You are
Not just
Because
I wanted to
why?
make a deal instead.
I can
Yeah.
shed some insight.
We all turn around.
Kentet's just like manicuring his nails that are like all like clawed and thick. As
Or
I
he just
said,
growls at them.
I do not own Aqua's soul. I have her blood, is what I said.
What?
It's different.
Literally both on.
Nico and Aqua? What?
And I'm assuming you're not entitled to tell us the details of why you were promised that blood.
Why? No, but I can tell you who and for what it was done.
Yes, please. If that's for free, sorry. Let me take back my hand.
Yeah.
If that's for free, I would like to know information. If that is not for free, I will find out another way.
Well, let's just say it's included in any deal we make. I will tell you what I know about your blood. If we make a deal.
Like Aqua, I feel like he was about to so close just to tell us right there, and then you like mentioned deal or something like
And
that.
the reason I am so interested in making a deal with this group, the Lost and Found, what a silly name,
It's not silly.
Rude.
is because of what I see happening. And he kind of points behind him, and what you may have noticed on the map, this massive orb of reddish fiery energy lifts up about 25 feet out of this enclosure, and you see flickers of people, of scenes. You see Flintgate, you see the Wizard's Tower, you see a ship with a dragon's head. You see various parts of the journey of the Lost and Found. Anyone who is proficient can make a perception check.
Damn it.
Is that me? Is that only me now?
Probably.
It might
Oh, it
just
is.
be you.
I hope. I hope somebody's proficient.
Come on,
Yeah.
die.
I thought I was, but I'm not.
What if you have a really good perception without proficiency?
Brigand
What if
is
you just have
proficient.
a really bad one?
That is 23.
23.
Yeah.
You are confused because you see scenes with the group that you don't remember. And it takes you a moment, but you realize these are things to come. These are futures.
Possible future.
Possible futures.
Maybe the future.
While my
Future?
vision
Maybe.
in this domain is limited, I know one thing. In all the possibilities I have seen, that as long as this group stays together, sooner than you think you will reach the gates of Elysium. Content
Brigand and
looks
Nico
to
just
you,
fucking
Nico.
pass out.
Soon?
Sooner than you
Really?
think.
Soon?
You have the tools. Looks around to the rest of you. I know what is intended when you get there, not just for the individuals, but as a whole. You are determined, or at least you will be determined, to do great things. And I ask for a piece of the pie.
Why, so you can do bad things with great things?
The gods do all sorts of bad things,
Yeah, and I hate them too.
as you should.
We'll have to dabble into that later.
You
as
seem
well.
a little bit more in tune with the planes, but I would ask the other members of this group, when is the last time you heard of devils causing trouble in the material plane?
That's what came
what-
here.
But it's been years.
Has it?
I'm not brushed up on
Make a
interpreting.
history check.
Could I make a religion check? Would that count?
Yeah,
too?
you can make a religion check, sure.
History. Another banger
It was
roll.
17.
17, okay.
All right, let me pull my character sheet again. A little guy named Soren.
Little guy named Soren.
little
16
guy.
from Niall, okay, okay.
Wait, I don't want to roll a history. No, that didn't count because I clicked on history.
It
Time out, time
Time out.
My roll was even higher than that.
Ooh. The 24, a 16, and a 17 from Nico. So even with a 16, so everyone gets this information. Besides what is currently happening in Bashir, which is extremely recent, you do not recall the last time devils were a problem. In fact, during the Age of Heroes, the main forces working with the corrupted god of war that you have read about were demons from the abyss. And even then, the devils did not show their face. We have no immediate desire to interfere with the material plane. We have our own plans. In a moment, actually, 1 second. You see Contet kind of flash their hand, and one of the wards on their forearm lights, and all the noise around you stops. You don't even feel your own heartbeat or hear your own heartbeat. And as you cough or clear your throat, you don't hear any noise. And Nico, you realize you are within a sphere of silence. Telepathically. And Tet communicates to all of you simultaneously. It is simple. Well, let me rephrase. It is a simple story of what I ask in return for what I am sure will be a heavy price. My father, Asmodeus, has spent the last few centuries rebuilding me in his image, trying to mold me to his design. And though I have changed, I will never be like him. I will never be Lord of Lies. And it is time for that to become law. I ask not simply, but plainly, you will help me kill Asmodeus, so I may take his place. And the silent spell drops.
Was everyone in there?
Everyone.
Brigand just has the nastiest grin on his face, like just absolute toothiest smile, like just.
I'm safely assuming we will not talk about this out loud. Cool. Okay.
I know this is a ridiculous question, but can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, me too. I'm
Is
so
this
confused.
full of shit?
I'm so confused.
Sure.
It'd be really funny. if
I
it's
will
full check.
see nothing because I have no insight.
Content, canonically, Kyvir, not a good liar.
Nope.
You have to beat an 11.
30,
Well, I beat
20.
it. I beat it on the die.
Okay, so meets it, beats it, and a dirty 20. You believe that Kentet is 100% serious.
Oh, that's a big ask, my dude.
Not to. I'm not rejecting, but understand that we are mortals.
Yes. Oh, I understand what it was like to be a mortal and slay a god. It is possible. With the right tools, the right help, and the right motivations. And you are going somewhere that will help provide the tools. Throughout the ages of man, even before the Star Mother, weapons were made to kill titans, to kill primordials, to kill beings that founded the continents that you walk on. And it would be foolish to think that those weapons were lost. No. My research has shown and led me to believe that they were collected. Even the good guys have an armory. Now, we will not discuss my end of the deal, or, sorry, your end of the deal. What would you ask in return?
Guys, do we want to discuss this real quick?
No, my question is, what can we ask for that is on par to that?
And
Well, I bet we
Are
can
we
each ask
even-
for one thing.
What do you get for agreeing to kill the unkillable?
Are we even considering it? It's the same too.
If you won't, I will.
I
I
know
will
you
say,
will,
I will
guys.
say, actually, I need everyone. Here, I'll just force a roll. All right, you all need to make that. Why does it keep doing it private? Hold on. There you go.
Wisdom saving throw. Sound good.
Man, these rolls are fire.
I wonder what Sid thinks of all this.
6.
Mork.
Or
Sid got a 19 on the die. Holy shit.
Good lord.
I think Brigand got 6.
6. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, we didn't do so good.
That's really funny. So everybody excluding Soren, you might want to make a note of this, no longer, with any direct clarity, understands the full ask that Kentet has made. You understand the intent, but you are not able to form the thought, which Soren, you understand, is to make it harder for someone to read your mind and know what you're thinking. You no longer are able to recall, think, or say the name Asmodeus. The name is lost to you. You can say the Lord of Hells, you can say the Lord of Lies, but you cannot say Asmodeus. And what was the third one? Yeah, just those two, actually. Those two.
So I'm fine. I'm cool.
You're fine.
But okay, well,
And Siderio's fine.
yeah, but
Mork's chilling.
he's just happy to be alone.
right, he's just a little beep boop boy, you know. We would need a lot in exchange, I think.
Do we?
The problem is I don't know what I would even want from a devil.
Well, power's
Well.
the easy one.
Yes, but I'm already never mind. Soren just like stops talking.
already powerful.
No, Soren basically already promised that.
Oh.
Kentet.
Am I the only one with an available soul?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
You and Aqua, and Brigand probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but,
just
like,
don't have
he already
available.
My
has that one.
soul is available, but it's already.
Kuno's good.
It's on reserve.
It was good.
Can we sell?
I'm starting to think it's just
Kudos
me,
so much?
actually.
Not good. He might not have it. He might not even be alive.
You
anymore,
don't know
guys.
what's going on in Bashir, man.
That's very true.
Guys, he might be not even
Hey,
Kuno.
Actheron, how do you feel about a roommate?
Actheron would probably cry because he would
can't
probably
feel
be
yeah.
there.
Agtheron
I didn't actually
here.
ask that.
Yeah, you
I'm sure
can't feel
Agtheron is
his presence
hiding.
here.
Oh,
Actheron was like, bye.
Yeah, bye Felicia immediately. Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
so Kentet
Yes.
wants my blood, but he won't tell me why he wants my blood.
Kentet has your blood.
No, yeah, he doesn't want it. He just was promised
Has.
it.
He's already got it.
Whether he wants it or not, I don't think he has a choice.
Kentet thinks that you are the best one to make the deal with because you have the most immediate link to him, which is
And
the fact that your name was basically given to, from what you remember, the hag, who apparently works for or is or reports to or is a member of blah, 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 related to Kentet. And so the ritual was done in honor of or to Kentet, which is why Kentet has a claim to your blood.
Right.
And now he's being pissy about it because he's protecting Aqua.
so
Right, but and then Mom decided to back out on that, and then a different hag or same hag with the kiss on Oh, it's confusing.
Might have to talk to your
Okay.
mom about it. You
I
got
know,
fragmented
she's
childhood
far
memories
away.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in your infinite wisdom, what?
Mine?
No.
Oh, sorry.
You're,
I thought you were talking to me.
so, in your infinite wisdom, what would happen with the void power?
If we were
Once.
to complete my end of the deal, I would
Yes.
assume command. Nobody else in the 9 hells is powerful enough to challenge me, and I am a direct descendant.
But what would you do?
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
continue
What's
on
his-
as he would, or would you do something entirely different?
But still be the same concept.
There is no world where I can with certainty tell you that, because I do not know what I would do. But what I believe is that I am honest, and my father is not. And that has to be worth something.
But you're still here. In hell. Despite being honest.
This is my home. You live in the desert. What is the difference?
The difference being that you don't have to claim this as your home.
The
think that
alternative is live in a society built and funded by the family that took mine away. And I will do no such thing. I tried. For over 170 years, I tried to move on from what they did to me. And when I couldn't, rather than take out my wrath on their puppets, I just went home. And I don't think any of you can fault me for that.
What do you gain out of the war? Besides the deaths of, I'm assuming most, if not some of the gods.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, I may not be the best at that, but I am okay.
He's gonna try.
Just ask me to say it next time.
Let's go, baby boy.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Thank you, Wilkes Dice. I'm using them the
Hell
entire
yeah.
time.
The man who was taken from me did not get the mercy of a clean death. He made the mistake of trusting the god who he was championed to. That god lied to my husband. And now my husband never existed. I know deep in my still beating heart. That somewhere in the cosmos, an echo, a memory, stronger than the ones that I lose by the day, remains of him. And I have proof that Kyella is not the queen of all gods, and there is a higher power. And I determined to make enough of a noise that I get an audience. And I will find him. Have any of you ever lost someone that you loved?
Yes.
We just did. Oh,
And
wait,
what would
kind
you
of love?
do to get them back? Is there any
Anything.
border that would slow you down if you had the tools to get through it? Kentet looks between you, Nico, and you, Niall, specifically.
Brigand's already guilty of this. He's already.
And Brigand's like, yeah, I'm already
Brigand too, yeah.
it.
Brigand's
Alright, we're doing
100% part of this crew.
I understand.
I guess I can see where you are coming from.
I'm in. It sounds like a noble goal. I'm in.
I agree.
I'm in.
Kentet looks to Soren and Aqua.
Motherfuckers.
Niall, you're okay with me making it?
I'd still rather it be my soul. And
Yeah, but it sounds like he's pretty content with it being me. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
is
So
there anything I
funny.
can offer you
So-
to offer my life instead of hers?
Sure, if you
She's someone that
take
I wanted
out-
to protect with my life.
If you kill Agtheron, I would happily take his place. But you'd have to do that quickly, because I'd like to seal this.
I'm not putting my soul up, just so we're all clear. Thank you.
Dibs out. Niall, what are you thinking right now?
If only there was a way I could have Kentet as my patron instead, if only to save Aqua from selling her soul to Kentet.
Not my soul, it's just my blood.
No, it's your
it
soul.
would be your soul. It would be your
I'm
soul.
not-
Blood's already gone.
Your blood's gone. It would be
I'm
your
not
soul.
I'm not pushing anyone in any specific direction, but you are standing in front of someone who could likely get you to Agtheron to put down. If
How?
you think you could.
Soren is confident that we could just fucking kill Agtheron. Like, he saw what Kyella did from a different plane. Like, it's over.
It's over.
Agron's B tier at least.
How quickly would you want this done?
I'm gonna pull out the dagger
Yep.
and just kind of look at it.
Fucking spit on it. Sorry.
Gross. Gross.
Fuck you, Agtheron.
You pull out the dagger and look at it.
Just in case, he said. This could be used against an ally.
Kentet kind of laughs. I wonder if Agtheron classifies. Wouldn't that be ironic?
It certainly would.
Well, listen, I'm not unfair. You all have lots to think about, and I will not force an agreement this day.
Well, that's really nice of you.
Quintet eyes get stuck on your staff, Aqua. You're not quite ready yet, are you?
What do you mean?
It was nice chatting with you all. I think I'm beginning to understand the name of your little group. Lost and Found. It's fitting.
Mm-hmm.
You are all dismissed.
I bow.
As you turn to leave, of the five of you, math is hard. Of the five of you,
Oh, right. Fuck.
you can talk amongst yourselves and decide who are the two most likely of the five of you to take this deal.
Me.
Like,
Oh no,
Like-
we're all in?
Oh, fuck.
So I'm ready.
it like selling their soul. Or...
If it's for Aqua's soul, Soren would probably do it. But if it's just
Same with
versus-
Niall.
For the fact that our stories mirror each other, I'll sell my soul.
Okay.
Also,
So,
that is also a factor.
Nico's got probably
cute.
one of the highest claims because you two are protecting Aqua. Aqua, what do you think?
I was just gonna do it because he
I
said
was just
he'd
gonna
tell
do
me
it.
more about me, and I really want to know.
I was like, please, I'll
Sell
give you
yourself
that.
for information.
I'm like, honor of Moss. I want more information.
So I'm going to say, and there's a thematic reason for this, that Aqua and Nico. Aqua, this is not an unfamiliar feeling, for you feel this every day on your back. You both feel a flash of cold energy on your left back of your hand.
on
And you
your
look,
left toe.
I looked at my right hand first. I'm not gonna lie.
you look at your left hand, and without understanding the symbols, they are not druidic, they are not infernal, there is no immediate recognition. You understand the intent and the purpose. You have, and this is the kicker because you don't know what day it is, you have 5 standard material plane days to accept or deny this contract.
You
That
have 5
me
days
and
to
Nico are about to fucking forget
something
most of it. Gotcha.
You have 5
Not
days to accept
forget.
the contract.
No.
Oh, but like forget, like it's like a secret contract where you see so and so did, and then it's just covered in black, and then
It's
so
just
and so
TOS.
covered in black.
Everything's
Obviously,
projected.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are exited out. Where are we headed?
Where the hell else will we go?
This place,
I'll
do we
be
have
honest.
another house in here, Tyler?
Oh, Kentet has our boys. We didn't ask.
Our boys.
That's true.
Kentet has Malakar and
Idamore.
Ijamur, yeah.
You know what? I don't technically, because the way that Moira described Ijamor's, I do not fucking care about Ijamor any fucking more.
What do you mean? He was a
can die.
bro. He was a cool dude.
He was a bro until I realized he was a
no
harassing
idea
He
what we're
was
talking
a
about.
toddler.
Yeah, exactly. He was a bro, and then I stood up to that bro because I'm like, bro, you can't be my friend anymore if you're gonna keep harassing that girl.
If you're gonna be a weirdo,
What
bro.
if he was like stalking her because he saw a future vision of like, hey, she's going to be the protector.
Talk to her about it. Don't keep stalking her.
Yeah, exactly. Talk to her.
What?
There's
But if you
a
saw the
proper way
future,
to-
you can't. Like, it's one of those.
I'm gonna
effects
say
that
that we are
I'm
gonna
trying to
go
defend our
to
boy,
a
Dtmahanen.
15-minute break so that you all can decide what the hell we're doing now. Are we blowing up a portal room? Are we plaguing the city with the mask? Or are we going to quietly leave and decide if we are accepting the deal with someone mentioned earlier, a devil, but very likely a deal with the devil?
Brigand
Guys.
is questioning whether he should just go back in the room, make his deal, and leave.
We'll be back after this
He's
break.
like,
Thanks, guys.
He's like, I know what I want.
Party games is a great idea for the rest of the hour.
Yeah,
The
and
party
but no,
games. Welcome back, everybody.
I think, yeah.
We're going for a slumber party.
We're gonna have a
Slumber
slumber
party
party.
time.
Someone just needs to suggest it. and then we're
That
gonna
is
we
the
have no
episode
sig-
name,
Yeah.
Slumber Party in Hell.
We're gonna play Truth or Dare.
I thought it was gonna be dinner at Kentet's.
Well, first it's like generally sleepovers. You have dinner first, and then you play party games.
Well, we didn't even get food.
The
Yeah.
food was for thought.
Well,
Kentet
Brigand
fed
did
your
try to eat
soul.
a hummingbird.
That's true.
Wait, what'd you say, Nico? Sorry, I just literally zoned out.
Brigand tried to eat a hummingbird and was told no.
True.
Do we feel fuller?
No.
No, we didn't eat shit.
We just all of our food, all of our stomachs are just growling.
I feel like we lost our appetites from hearing everything we heard.
Some of you might have. Some of you might have been emboldened.
Well,
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
you know, the last couple of days have
Still
been
hungry.
Kind of been doing a lot.
lost them on.
We
Now
haven't really
have
had much
this.
time to grieve, have
Exactly.
we?
No, we have not. It's been
Mortality is
going.
upon us.
We are in hell, so we don't have time to grieve.
That's what the party games is a great idea.
Yeah, let's play some Uno. Let's play some.
Let's play Uno.
Euchre. Let's play.
You guys head back to the potion shop?
Truth or Dare.
Yeah,
We do
had
indeed head back
Where
to
else
the
did we go?
Yeah, we're gonna
You can go to the
spin
portal
dead
room and blow
Malakar's
this shit
bed.
up.
Nah, we need like a day to think about it at least.
Yeah, I think we need to consider it at least. I do. Soren probably doesn't. Soren's like, I can't really. All right.
Sid. Oh, what did you glean?
Hold on.
Sorry, you're eating a cookie.
timing.
Mork is eating a cookie right now. Oh shit! I forgot I had cookies.
You get back to the potion shop. Sid transforms back into Sid. Well, Kentet is not a very good liar, and so it seems they simply don't.
Huh?
Quite the opposite of his father. It would appear, and I can't believe I'm suggesting this, that the person who kept me trapped here, although it was part of an arrangement, wants the same things I do. Or at least, close enough.
And what are those things that you want, Sid?
Revenge. I didn't lose anyone I loved, but I lost my freedom. I lost time. And I lost my family, although they were the ones who did this to me. I want revenge. I can empathize with Kentet.
That does seem to be a general consensus.
Who's
That's
your family,
dangerous.
Sid?
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
No, I'm saving it. So I have no idea what my persuasion modifier is.
You saving your portrait? Is that what you're doing?
16. Yes, I thought about it real hard.
Okay.
16.
16. This isn't a safe place to share all of our secrets, although I am encouraged by that game you mentioned, Truth or Dare, I think you called it. That could be fun. No, I am... Brig and I have a deal to make, and I don't think it fair that I reveal too much until we have that opportunity. I am intertwined with the war that is going on. I think that is where I will leave that for now.
How is everyone doing?
I'm physically well.
I'm in the mental
I think.
state that
I meant mentally, but good to know about physically.
I didn't immediately want to crawl into the floor when I heard the words truth or dare.
Well, did let it slip for a moment. And I don't know if you were just muttering to yourself of like, oh gosh, how did me and my sister used to calm down from such intense stuff? But I did hear you say it.
We played lots of different party games when we were in the barracks.
Yeah, so,
Wait, soldiers play Truth or Dare?
Truth or
Well, there wasn't much else we could do. Besides
Hey?
train, talk, pretend that we weren't going to our possible deaths.
I dare you to get court-martialed.
What did you say, Soren?
What?
I said, no, this was not a character. I was like the example. I dare you to get court-martialed.
I did get court-martialed. Ooh.
I don't know how I feel. I'm really confused. Sad. Really fucking sad. And this is really hard to like kind of make a decision for this deal when, you know, everyone's kind of everywhere.
I think that's an apt way of putting it.
I don't know how else to say it.
Sid kind of speaks up. So don't decide yet. Just talk. I liked what you said. How is everybody feeling? I've been here longer than any of you, and I am feeling antsy to leave.
Do you want to bring out the stick again, Aqua?
What's the feeling stick? Oh,
Yes, the feeling stick.
God. Let me try to. I'll see if I can make a stick, cause the other one kind of caught on fire when we came in here. Okay, can I? I'm gonna try to make a new feeling stick.
You just stabbed to make this one. Didn't you break? No, you broke the last one.
Oh yeah, that's how I ended it. Yeah.
You just broke it up to your knee.
Enraged, yeah.
I will make a new feeling stick, and I will put it. I will ask everyone to sit on the floor or sit around the stick that I put on the floor.
Brigand's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Brigand sits on the opposite side of the room, away from the circle.
And I immediately look at Brigand going, Brigand, this is a good like group connection thing. Okay, if it helps, it's not a ritual, if that helps, but it's just the feeling stick is when you hold the stick you get a chance to talk and no one else can talk. And if they want to talk, they have to wait till you're done and you put it back in the circle and then they can say something. And without any judgment.
You can talk forever about your desire for murdering devils if you'd like.
And birds.
But you
And
also
birds.
don't have to talk
Anything
either.
else that crosses
But
your mind?
I think you should just at least be closer to the circle, if anything.
You don't have to be best friends with us, but if you're going to be sticking with us for however long,
I would
then
like to be best friends with a cat.
we can get to that later, Aqua.
Okay.
Steps.
So, in order to be considered an equal, I need to play this game.
We'll go with that.
Of course.
You just have to listen and sit with us. And then that way we feel more comfortable talking with you. And then maybe after a couple of us have talked, you'll feel comfortable talking to us. Like telling us your favorite color. For some reason, you won't tell us.
I already told you it was orange.
No, that was your brother's.
I don't have a favorite color.
Okay, fine.
So you just
fair
go
enough.
with your brothers then.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fair. All right, I'll give you that. Fine. But that's the point. That's.
I feel like I was very vulnerable in that moment, and you just overlooked that.
I can make it more vulnerable if you'd like.
No, thank you.
Okay, then sit at the circle.
Forcefully.
Friggin' now confused on how to feel about that interaction. Sits down on the ground. What?
Okay, who would like to go first? Don't all run at once.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Niall.
I hold the stick awkwardly. I'll be entirely honest, I'm not quite sure where to go from here. We've lost a lot in the past few days. It's nothing new. I've lost plenty already. The nature of war. I'd rather not lose someone else to the deal with the devil. And I just put the stick back in the middle.
Who wants to go next? This is surprising. Normally Soren says something by now. That is a concern.
Always watching.
She's basing this off of the one time Soren shared next.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, I will grab the stick. Okay. I don't really know how I feel. Never really lost any friends before. And I don't really want to lose any more. I don't really know what I'm saying, to be honest. That's why I'm kind of hoping like other people can talk so we can it maybe help my jumbled up brain right now. I don't know if I'm hangry because like we also haven't really eaten. I
Niall just starts like prepping something small for a snack in the back.
Starts making a cheese and cracker over in the corner.
Yeah.
He's just making like party food.
Finger food.
Like, what? How are we gonna tell this to Kuno? How are? Like, I kind of wish he was here too to like put his two cents. Oh, that is an excellent question. So Kuno is his brother. He is also part of the Lost and Found. He had to stay back though. He had some business to do with their mother. But he's on standby in the mortal world with us. For us. Well, with us. He's not here. He's
NPC idling
right now.
in the material plane.
But he's a really good friend. He has the other matching bracelet that I have, and you just hear cling, 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 cling. And then speaking of that,
yes, now... the sound of bone. Cling, 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 cling.
And as I do that, I'm now starting to full on cry because I am now remembering I'm like, yeah, so this matches the hair thing that I have with Niall and the hat pin that I made for Moss and a sheriff's badge that I made with. And I put the stick in the middle.
It's just like dress off.
I'm just straight up crying. I mean,
I'll pick up the stick. Well, we don't even necessarily have to make a deal. We could continue with Plan A and, set off some more fires and hopefully leave. But I don't think this is a bad deal. Like, I think we could do some real good with some bad, if that makes sense. Apparently we're going to Elysium. We're going soon. So we kind of need all the help that we can get. So, you don't have to take it, Aqua. I could. I'm old. I've seen some things. I've been around for a while. I just need a couple good 100 years and that's it. I'll pass the stick back to the center.
I was gonna say, no one's allowed to talk.
We're just like waiting for a conversation to happen, and it's like,
Oh wait, they're not allowed to talk.
Right.
Everyone's obeying the stick law. I love it.
It is really funny.
We just stare awkwardly.
Grimace at the stick. Do I have to?
Only if you want to. I just wanted you in the circle.
Okay.
But to talk, you have to take the stick.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're breaking the rule.
I mean, so far we're all breaking the rule, but that's okay.
Soren's
Brigham
going
says
to take...
nothing further.
Yeah, Soren's going to take the stick. What is it? Just
Immediately, Aqua stops crying.
I made a promise to Kuno that I would keep everyone safe. And I did not. So, though we have to continue in our mission, in getting the portal closed, I have been putting everything I have been feeling on the back burner. Basically since... Actually, never mind. I'm not going to go that far. Basically, since
I was
it all started when I was 5.
It all started with Mom and my dad. They had hot. I'm sorry.
And I'm really sad.
And my life is a nightmare.
I haven't really taken time to process anything since we got to Bashir. It feels like we have been going from one thing to the next at a breakneck speed. And though we did do this in Bashir, I was not ready to process anything then, and I don't think I'm still ready to process anything now. But I know that I don't want to lose another friend. And we could do plan A, but I feel like they made their plan so much better, seemingly because they knew what we were intending to do when we set foot into that place, that plan A seemed less of an option, and we didn't have to risk our lives to blow up said portal room. I don't know. If we need to tell Kuno, I can tell Kuno because I was the one who made the promise.
What promise?
I said promised him I would keep everyone here safe, and we lost 2 people. Normally I keep my word, it just feels weird coming up short.
I understand how you feel.
Yeah. And I'm going to put the stick back in the center.
Okay, now you can say something, Brick.
He's just not gonna...
He wrinkles his nose.
Cross arm, tails kind of flaring.
Is everyone else gone?
So far, yeah.
Except for Moira and Sid.
Well, yeah, Moira and
Moira
Sid
might
are
not be
gonna
here.
go.
Oh yeah, Moira's not here. Sid.
Moira's not here.
Reagan will reach towards the stick, looking at Aqua like eye contact.
I'm literally giving him this face.
Terrifying.
I have no idea who. Well, I know one of the people that you knew before they died very briefly, not the other. But the person I'm looking for is my dead brother. He was a worshipper of Kyella. More loyal to her than he was to even his own needs. And I stuck around with him to make sure he took care of himself. When he died, I decided I was gonna find out that Kyella rewarded his faith. And if she didn't, then them and all the other gods could bloody well piss off, and I might as well kill him. He looks at Aqua again, then tosses the stick in the middle.
Good job, Brigham. Thank you.
Sid
Narrows
picks
his
up
eyes.
the stick. Just kind of holds it as if it's heavier than it is. Just like, feeling the power of what this magical artifact has allowed all of these people to admit about themselves. My family abandoned me. But it wasn't an accident. It wasn't a decision they made lightly either. I was a piece of a deal. I was traded. And I was chosen because I am strong and I am good at what I do, but I am not quite as good as my family. I was the weakest, strongest person that they could pick. And I have been trapped here longer than time. And it is odd to be brought to a place that is considered evil and destructive and cruel, and be treated like a person. Over the length of time that I have been here, that would do something to someone. That would shake even, I think, your brother's beliefs. Sid looks to you, Brigand. That length of time is enough to consider all the possibilities you could think of and the ones that you couldn't imagine. I think I have learned that the gods are not cruel. They are careless. They don't know what they do hurts us because they can't possibly think like us. But just because a rabid dog is innocent, you still must put it down to save those around it. I think the children have left their mark on Patria. And I think it's time they go. And Sid puts the stick back in the center as two white, radiant tears fall down their cheek.
Aww. I'll grab the sticky again. And Brigand and Sid, thank you very much for participating with Feeling Stick. Freaking me out that Nico's all of a sudden looking at her notes.
Looking at something. Don't mind me.
I won't. Anyways.
Anyways.
Hey.
Oh no! No!
No, not in the talking circle.
Not again!
Aqua,
my
turn off your
goodness.
webcam.
Tell your family to stop streaming.
Oh no. Turn off the 4K Netflix. Oh no. Can I kick them from Foundry? Oh, I can. Would that help?
Probably because they did say Foundry is like the bane of their existence.
All right, I did just
Ram Gobbler.
mark him.
They call him the Ram Gobbler.
Niall, you rejoin the circle. You guys only now realize as Niall rejoins that they had left in the first place. And we will patiently wait for Aqua to come back from the war.
Damn, they were about to spit something.
They were,
Right?
and I don't want them
They were
to
about to
lose what they
spit
were
something.
saying.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, fucking damn it.
All right, you're
I'm
good.
back.
You're live. You're back.
All right,
No, sorry.
know it's-
Right, my bad.
I know it's hard, but what were you saying?
The entire of everything you were saying.
Basically.
I mean, to be honest, I was about to say something, and then all of a sudden I heard, it was like, now it's going to start.
Oh yeah, it had definitely already started by that point.
Yeah. Okay. So, as the stick interrupted me, I agree with Nico that he weirdly seemed genuine. And he's not like any devil that I've heard of before, like personality-wise. Weirdly enough, I want to help him with. What was his deal again? Well, I'll let someone else answer that part. But I'm just really worried of what his true plan is. Like, does he want to turn the world into a hell version of a forest? Or like, does he? I don't know. I really want to know why he wanted or has my blood specifically, which, truth be told, if anyone was going to have it, I thought it was going to be Soren by now. But like, why me? I really don't understand. And I really want to find out. And he seems like he's a very honest person. Creature. Sorry.
Kids
called him
will
a
do
person.
literally anything but ask their mom.
Exactly. That's Soren's like. Are you holding this feeling stick? Because I'm about to interject.
I'm still holding it.
I really want to know. Let's go talk to your mom,
Yeah, like Soren's like.
and then we can sell our souls to the devil.
And I'm not necessarily talking about like
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
why my mom put a curse on me. It's more like, why does he want me? Although maybe my mom would know. But if she's been lying to me all these years, like, why would she tell me the truth all of a sudden? But like, he seems more truthful than anything I've come across so far, including the hags. They were really nice. Weird. Why is all of the evil things really nice to me for some reason? These are the questions that's going through my head, you guys. And I'm yum, 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 yum. And I don't know what to do. And I agree with Sword. I really don't want to. Wait, no, he agreed with me. Doesn't want to lose anyone anymore. I'm trying to figure out if I'm really missing anything I wanted to say, and I'm kind of forgetting. So you know what? I think I'm at my limit of talking right now, so I'm just going to put the stick back in the center. And I put the stick back in the center.
I'm gonna immediately take it, so no one thought. Just talk to your mother. You don't need to sell your soul to find out why he has your brother. Your
Who's
brother. Blood.
Oh, I was like, I have a brother?
No. You do not need to sell your soul to find out why he has your blood. It is that simple. Aqua, you are rash sometimes, and it is hard for me to not bite my tongue. Are you holding out your hand for the stick?
No, Niall's just. Aqua said, "Do I have a brother?" And Niall just looked offended.
Oh. I'm
fucking right here.
No, not you. I thought he meant like a long lost brother. I was very confused. But
I was misspoke because you just frustrate me, so Aqua. And he just puts the stick back in the middle.
I'll take the stick again. It's like, oh, listen, sorry, I'm not trying to frustrate you. It's just, so far, it's the only thing that's telling me, or it seems like he's being honest. And all of you guys pretty much gave me the impression that my mom's been lying to me all my life. So it's really hard to, probably ask her some questions where she'll go oh, I don't really want to tell you, because you might hate me more. I don't want to deal with that if we're going to spend about 6 months trying to travel to her. Which, by the way, Brigand, would you like to come with us to the jungle?
What?
We have an enchanted ship. I don't think it'll take 6 months.
I thought we were going to Elysium.
We might go to Elysium after. Yes, I'm breaking the rules. Aqua, you have the stick still.
That's okay. I feel like it's now moments of everyone can just discuss.
Yeah. I think the pressing matter is Aqua is on a time limit. So whether that time limit is still ticking down despite us being on a different plane, I still haven't figured that out yet. You have the stick. You don't have to raise your hand.
Well, I mean, we kind of disbanded the stick right now. Question. Can this might also help, explain. Well, I don't really know about Sid, but this might help explain to Brigand, why we gotta rush. Cause, and then I'll just start showing him my back. It's like, can we also take a look of how bad it is right now? So now everyone sees my back.
Looks unchanged.
Looked unchanged from when the last time I tried to remove the curse.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay.
Not more blue, because Content did his whole little heal.
It doesn't look any different since the last time I
messed with it.
Yeah.
Well, it should be frozen here, right?
Maybe.
We don't know.
We hope. We could ask Content next time we see them.
Yeah, there's my point right there.
Content is not probably going to be withhold that information because.
Oh wait, he didn't make the deal. His deal was just my blood. The thing on my back is my mom. Oh, this is getting confusing.
You're getting confused.
It's all Content. It doesn't.
Your mom
it's not two different.
Made a deal with the hag to put the curse on your back in exchange for giving your blood to Content. That is what you know.
The hag was a piece for Content to get your blood, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
A middleman. A dealer, if you will.
Yeah.
Mothers.
Yeah, okay. Content is the drug dealer. You get the grower.
Yeah, no, they're the supplier. The hag was the dealer. They're the supplier. Your mom's the buyer.
Yeah.
The more you all talk about your families, the more grateful I am I never knew them.
Knew my family? Yeah.
No, knew mine.
Oh, sorry.
Some of our families are fine.
Yeah, there's Niall's families.
Maybe it's just my family that's fine.
I think it's just your family, Niall.
We just all
what
look
about yours, Nico?
Now, what?
Sorry?
Do you have a normal family?
Well, she's dead right now. Only for now, but yes. You mean the rest of my family? Oh yeah, they make automatons. They're craftspeople.
Huh?
Yeah. How do you think do you think I've been a wizard this entire time? Oh, man.
Yes.
I don't know
very
how
slow
wizards
at learning. Oh, I'd be so slow. I'd be so far behind for how old I am. Oh.
How old are you again?
It's hard to tell.
100 and change.
Huh?
150 something or more, depending on who you ask.
Right then.
I wasn't there for my birthday,
I was the
so
oldest.
Right.
What? How old are you? Aqua, where'd you...
Huh?
Aren't you younger than me?
No. Aqua's in...
Wait, how
Wait.
old?
I don't think you told the party how old you actually are.
I know Aqua's older than what.
Aqua's older
are
than
you,
Soren.
Aqua?
Yeah. I'm a. How am I? I think
Aren't
I'm
you,
like
like-
32.
Let's make-
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
told the party you were in your early 20s, but you were definitely not.
Yeah, sorry. I like this game. I do this little game when I travel where I'm like, guess my age, and I'm actually 32.
scandalous age of 32.
The youngest in
Older
this
than
room.
Brigham.
Indigo.
I thought you were younger than me. I was viewing you as a younger sister this entire time, and you were actually 10 years older than me.
I mean, I saw you as my older brother. Does that help?
Age
Let's
is
keep
just
the
a
dynamic
number.
and not think about this any further.
To hurt your feelings.
This isn't like a major issue. I just need a while to comprehend this.
It's like, what? That's my...
Well, you know, it's like it's I don't know, there's a lot of kids around for this generation where they look a lot younger than what they actually are, and it's just I thought
But
it was like
I'll give
everyone-
that to your very youthful appearance, Aqua. You do not look like you are in your 30s.
If it helps, my mom is like 85-ish, I think, and she looks like my sister.
Well, yeah, at a certain point, you just kind of stop aging for a while.
Yeah, so I think
Matter of
like-
factly said.
Moisturize.
Moisturize. And if there's one thing Aqua's family is moisturized. They have really nice
True.
skin.
Yep.
Yeah.
They all have
Well
really nice skin.
hydrated.
Hydrated queens.
They're hydration
Hydrated
queens. Yeah.
Exfoliate and all that.
And all that. Yeah.
I'm not going to go into it.
My bad, Niall.
It's fine. I just need a while to...
Yeah.
I thought I was
fair.
finally older than someone in my family.
Why did you?
Oh, why did I what? Sorry.
Why'd you let
Hey,
it
Brigand's
run so-
15. No.
What?
In cat years, you're like 35,
In cat
but in
years.
human years, you're like 10, right?
I don't think it works that way.
No, it definitely does
We can
not.
make it.
No.
I think Brigham's like early 20s.
Yeah.
That means Niall is... I think Niall is indeed the youngest in the room right now.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Sid looks like maybe 20.
Yeah,
I
but we
don't
all know
think he's
Sid is
20.
born at the beginning of
Look at
time.
those, like,
They've
gold
just been
tears
20 for a
Valentine's
little
photos.
bit. Hey,
Well,
Nico
no,
said
He's been
it.
20 for...
Nico
all of
said it.
eternity.
After a while, you don't age.
Yeah, and then Sid just cries two celestial cheers because, and then his skin looks young, like just as young.
It's actually just a moisturizer.
It's a
Yeah, it's celestial tears is the moisturizer.
They just start
Crystal
rubbing it
Tears
into
is
their
actually a brand.
cheeks. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's fucked up.
I was gonna say something and now I forgot. Whoops. So humor me this. So if we do take the deal, what do we even ask for? I mean, I know what I want to ask for, which is just information. But like, and I know he'll take us to save your guys, your wife and your brother. Take us there, but not actually
Or
help us.
He'll help
back.
us get there.
Yeah, but we're still gonna kill one of the lords here, so like I feel like we could probably still ask for more. But like what? This is only if we take the deal. I'm looking at our
Money.
options. Well, so Brigand, fun fact, we
100
actually have a
million
lot
platinum.
of money. Back on the
A lot of
mortal
money.
plane that we'll share with you if you want to come with us and be part of the lost and found, which that is actually a good question to ask when we leave this place if you want to keep coming with us.
How
we
much
don't need
money?
Oh, Soren, do you remember how much?
It will just keep going.
It was
We'll just keep
Nico,
coming.
do you
Split
remember?
half of mine.
it was almost incalculable. Like they owe us a year. So we're leasing a ship made out of a dragon for, I think it was at least 10 years,
Yeah, something like
and
that.
that's not the full sum.
Yeah.
If that helps kind of summarize how much we have.
Bergen is like, it looks like he's thinking really hard for a second. And I can just have some, right? That's what everyone agrees.
I'm sure we will encounter
Everyone
more.
agrees.
If you want to stay along with us, that is.
Yeah.
If you don't want to stay along,
She
we might
doesn't
give you,
mean
like,
just for
petty
half a
things.
second, then you can take it and run away.
Yeah, that. Thank you, brother.
Then you have to make the blood oath, and you're sworn in for all eternity.
And
Also, that has definitely been a thing for a while.
yeah.
I see. I'll take. I guess I'll take it.
I guess I'll take it.
Wonderful.
I'm
Yeah,
in.
out of hell, I will do the
Avengers
blood oath on
assemble.
Makes it official.
That being said, you guys are gonna help me with my whole thing, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. You've been
You've
helping
helped us this far, so I don't see
We're
why
going
not.
to the same place, so while we're there,
If it's on the way.
Right.
I could really, So I've been looking for this artifact, the Eternus Ring, for a long time. That's part of what I think I need to get me to Elysium. You guys remember my portal room, where, well, not you, Brigham, sorry, but I have a machine that can help with teleporting planes without needing, like, it taps into the ley line, so I don't have to be able to open a gate. The machine does it for me. So all it needs is a spell focus just to get us there, and one of those things is the Eternus Ring. So Kentet probably would be able to just be like, "Oh yeah, it's over here. Let me take you there," right? Like that's something an archdevil can do, right?
Could Content get us the Eternus Ring?
And that's something
Probably.
we could ask for in return.
He's got
Didn't
oodles and oodles of minions.
Do we know
Gotta
that?
think big picture.
Do we know that it is in the purple area?
As far as I can understand, yes. It is in what is now a giant pile of steaming soup and dead bodies, and evil zombies, and probably everything else that's hiding in there. At least I think.
In the salad bay, yeah.
Yeah, the salad bay.
In the
Salad
purple soup.
bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, the salad bowl.
The salad bowl.
Yeah. So
I'm
like
sure
that's
an
something we
artifact
all.
that Particle has like good stuff. It probably does things. As long as you don't
Probably
destroy it.
does things, yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey Sid, not to like call you out, but your eyebrows did a little fun dance. When Nico talked about the ring, do you know about it? Do you know where it is?
I have no idea where it is. I've been here since it was
Sword.
crafted, so no. But I know of it. I know who it was given to, who it was
Ooh.
made for. It's very interesting.
What do you know about it, Sid?
You want to share?
The Eternus Ring is a vestige of severance. A deific artifact crafted by the gods or their gifted children, and usually used as a symbol of power for a champion of said god. The Eternus Ring was made from Mallow, the god of knowledge. And the ring makes you very knowledgeable indeed. It is likely one of the more powerful vestiges.
Content mention Mallow by name? Or did they just say they were lied to by their god?
They were lied to by their god. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and then we can't draw anything from that because we don't know who their hubby is.
Where their hubby is.
Who their himbo hubby was, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who their himbo hubby was.
Definitely was not a himbo.
It was not a himbo.
It was
I'm
rather awkward, actually.
now having a flashback of the conversation that we had with Content. I now want to look at the staff and see like why he made that comment. Which is, I can't really use it yet. Or, that's
You're not
funny.
ready
It's like,
yet.
what's funny?
You're not ready yet.
Yeah. And I'm just curious of like, why did he like look at me, look at the staff, look at me kind of thing.
Now look at the staff, now look at me.
Make an insight check on yourself, Aqua.
Okay. I had to close down Foundry, so what's my
Plus
plus for
8.
the insight?
Yeah.
Hey!
It's good.
Oh, not good. So I got a natural 1.
Damn, Aqua, you're in the inner machinations of your mind are an enigma to you.
Is anyone else proficient in
I am.
insight?
I am.
Yeah,
Look
just
into her
Soren.
soul.
Plus
Soren,
8
make
as
an insight
well.
check. Plus 8, baby.
Wait, no, do I keep with Wilkes' dice or do I switch back to Soren's dice?
Wilkes have been doing you
What's
good.
been working for you all day? Because I was.
It's been working for me all day, but there's always that one slight chance that it could just roll like shit.
That's what happened to me.
And I got a 10 plus 8.
18. You kind of piece together a little bit. And Aqua's just maybe a little bit too stressed out considering the deal with the devil. You know, lots on her mind. That the last wielder of this staff that Aqua now has was just across the room from you. And so they, above anyone else, would know if someone was eligible to wield such a staff.
So they said they were eligible, but they weren't ready to take on the mantle.
Correct.
Aqua?
So mechanically, they're a druid. They're just
But they're just not high enough level.
They haven't accepted their destiny yet, or not destiny. Their heritage, maybe.
Yeah.
Money.
Aqua.
Soren.
I think Content was indicating that you are on a similar path to them. Maybe they.
I'm gonna grow horns?
No, you're not.
Oh.
You're not. Not that I know of that you don't have any devil heritage in you.
You're trying to gently explain, and Aqua's like, "I'm gonna grow horns." You're like, "Nope, did not say that."
Nope. Aqua, I meant
Wrong
you
direction.
You are also a druid as they were,
Right.
and you got a staff for a druid. Yes.
Yeah.
You should be able to tell what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know any druid stuff.
Okay, but that's why they said you are not ready yet. So that means
where
you
the
have to
hell
learn.
do I go?
Maybe look up stuff. There's stuff written everywhere.
Maybe Google it,
Right.
Maybe read a book.
or maybe make a deal with the devil who used to use the staff. I don't know.
Not that. Whoever said that.
Yeah.
God?
Shut up, God.
Piss off. Get out of here.
Fuck
Not
you
even
and
God.
the
Get out of
horse
here.
you rode in on.
Back off, fiend.
I'm
Get
just
outta here,
saying.
you
You were gonna ask just for a story about what your mom did to you. You could ask for a little more knowledge. That's all I'm saying.
You could have gotten everything.
More knowledge. that's why I really want to make this deal. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But
Yes, but you could also visit a local library and also ask the right questions to the god that we just talked to.
Alternatively, do we know? I don't know anything about druids. Do we know what druid circle Quintet was a part of? If so, could we not go ask them about their circles?
You
legendary
do know
artifacts.
You do
Are there
know
any
what
other
circle?
druids?
They're in the Vestarian Wilds, right?
The Circle of the Stag is somewhere relocated in the Vestarian
Did we
Wilds.
accidentally encounter them? I feel like I remember something.
Could either find one
You
or dig up
accidentally.
a dead one.
I was in the Vestarian Wilds for a while.
I don't think you encountered it. I think that would have been a
Okay.
bigger moment. Yeah.
Yeah. They probably avoided us like a plague.
So I am a druid on the right path, but I have to figure out what that path is.
I think, Aqua, that someone else can't tell you what that path is. You have to figure it.
It's very difficult.
Well, you want a shortcut to what?
I don't want a shortcut.
That's
Oh
essentially
no,
what
that
the
is
deal-
a shortcut. Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Oh, my bad.
Oh, my bad. Girl, you right.
I don't know. You guys were all like taught stuff and like had information, and literally the last year is all the most amount of druid stuff I've ever learned.
Yeah, and imagine how much another year.
Woof. All right. Well.
Brigham puts a hand on Aqua's shoulder and is like, nobody's ever taught me anything in my life, and I've been doing just fine.
You know what? That's true.
Cut to every time Lucian probably gave him like a lecture he just didn't listen to.
Never taught me a thing.
I just people tell me things all the time. I just don't hear
I
them.
grew up and learned everything on the streets.
Can I inside check
Weirdly
that?
enough, I
Sure.
also did. Did you
Brigham,
have a
can make a
dragonborn?
persuasion or
Teach-
deception if you'd like.
Is it dragonborn? Those are dragon
Same
people?
bonus
Did you have-
plus 0.
Did you have a dragonborn teach you as well about stuff too?
9.
Oh no.
I got a 9 on the dice.
Meets a
Plus
pizza.
8. Plus 8.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
definitely.
nice.
Definitely.
he's
17.
telling the truth.
I mean, I get.
He believes what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, the two of them were orphans that grew up on the streets.
That's
So in Brigand's mind, he's like, yeah, we didn't go to school and learn anything. I mean, Lucy went to church, but
Come on.
I didn't.
Did you go into the like? Did you learn fighting moves from like a dragonborn or gambling from goblins?
No, I learned them from the people who tried to kill me.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
I wasn't
unique.
speaking from experience though.
That's unique to you.
Were you taught by Dragon?
See, look, and Brigand will lift up like a part of the skin off of the
Yeah,
that
you're
he's
skin.
wearing,
Oh.
and there's just a massive like scar that goes all the way from the front of his body to the side. And he's like, that one was from when I was 6.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Some guy grabbed me by my neck, lifted me up. Clear as day, I could see the sun right in my eyes and just gutted me right there.
Wow. See, I saw the same thing when a goblin ringleader was trying to tame a owl bear, but it didn't go so well, and he didn't actually survive.
He just
You know,
died.
I did see someone get eaten by an owl bear one time. It's gruesome.
Yeah, but the owl bear was my friend, so it was fine.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
just
He was
like
my friend.
Scoots next to Sword is like, I can't believe these two are actually bonding.
It makes sense. They are both.
Fucking
So-
wild. They're both wild animals.
Pretty much.
What circus did you work for?
Do I know the name of this?
I'm pretty sure it's in your lore document. I don't think I named it.
I don't think I named it either.
Well, make up a name right now.
It's what I did for the tavern.
Let me triple check, but I really don't think I have a name for the
The
circus.
Halfling Brothers instead of the Ringling Brothers.
No, it just says like what my mom's performance name was. But not the circus name. Okay, I'll make it up. The circus name. Oh, that was so many years ago. It was like. Oh God, what's a good circus like?
It's tough to think of a name on the spot, ain't it?
I just did that. You could do a pun.
Miraculous
Miraculous Mercutios.
Miraculous. I like miraculous, but where do I go from there?
Miraculous Mitch.
the miraculous misfits. There we go.
That's good.
Thank you.
Has Brigham ever heard of this circus or seen this circus perform before?
Make a history check.
I don't remember. I think I have +2 bonus, I think. +1. No, it's +1. A none.
Oh no. You've heard of a circus called the Miraculous Menagerie. You're not sure if that's related.
Scratches his chin for a second. Only ever heard of the menagerie.
I think that was our competitors.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Lucy wanted to go see them for a long time.
Were they good?
I didn't go. We didn't go. He just wanted to.
Oh. It was always fun watching from the sidelines. Well, minus the ones that got hurt. Sometimes there weren't nets, but that's that's okay.
terrible.
My mom was always safe, so at the time that was always good. Now I don't know. Yeah.
Complicated.
Talk about a circus before? Why do I feel like we all wanted to talk about that before?
That was you.
Because you mentioned it and you never actually went into it deeply.
Yeah, you just skimmed over it. And we said we would talk about it later.
Yeah, well, here's later. Do you want to know more? There's not much.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I'm
what do
kind
you
of
want
curious now.
Well, what do you want to know?
Anything? I never met someone who grew up in a circus before.
What was your specific role?
Oh, well, I'm triple checking
while
what my
this
role
conversation is happening, Nico, what are you doing?
Reading.
Yeah. Do I want to do this now? It only
Bored already, Nico?
Just pulls up
only
their book.
lasts a minute. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start drawing a divination circle, and I'm gonna be pretending to ritually cast divination, and then at the end of the spell, I'm gonna cast detect thoughts instead.
Cool. Sleight of hand.
If it helps, am I technically distracting?
You have a portent roll if you want it.
Wait,
Yeah,
am I
this-
technically distracting with my circus stories?
This is what you could use your portrait
It
roll
might
for.
be affecting the
Yeah.
DC.
Like,
Okay, it's affecting the DC.
I'm playing it cool. I'm gonna be so cool about it. 7.
So you elected not to use your portent dice. I understand.
We could die. We're still in hell.
Oh, I'm not judging. I'm just laughing a little bit.
That's fair.
Questioning.
Judging.
We all just see this. All of our passive
I'm
perception.
trying to be so cool about it.
No, what happens is like, okay, so this is what happens. Hey,
And
Nico,
you're
what are you
and you're
doing?
casting detect thoughts, right? You said.
Right.
All right. Verbal and somatic, correct?
Yep. And material. But I'm doing it under the guise of casting a divination ritual.
And it is a ritual. So
And
I rolled an insight check, but it's affected by their innate magical understanding, which is not very good. So with a 29 insight,
Fucker.
Sid does not resist.
Oh, I wasn't digging in their brain. I was just
I
looking
know.
for surface thoughts.
But does not push back on knowing full well that you are casting a different spell.
Oh, wow.
The surface thoughts you get from Sid are very minor. They are listing out names of what you can only assume are people or things or creatures that have done Sid wrong. Most of them appear to have a celestial intonation to them. He's going over a kill list, basically. And underneath that, still on the surface, there is a excitement to see their family.
Does it let me see like who more that family is, or are they just kind of thinking about them very generally?
It's very general, and you imagine that based on this creature's conversation so far, they likely have some natural warding where they are able to, even with letting this spell pass, they are able to generalize their thoughts.
Well, then, because I don't really want the rest of the party to know what I'm doing, because I'm always just in a corner being a little greeble. I just want to push straight in then.
Sure.
And I'll push in. I want to start looking first for nicks in their thoughts. If they know anything about who that person was or that deity was.
Wisdom saving
and
throw?
then kind of go through the rest of me.
I think they make a saving throw, right? With detect thoughts?
Yeah, they don't like how it shows up here.
If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
What's your spell save DC?
It doesn't tell me in the spot where I expect
It's at 18.
Bottom left of the spellbook page when you're on the spellbook page.
Oh, 17. That doesn't seem right.
That's what's in Foundry, or well, that's what's in D&D Beyond as well, because it's intelligence.
Then, plus proficiency plus my glove.
Yeah, that's your glove. Your glove. Yeah. You feel the resistance of this creature, and I will say, with your intelligence, you know that they let themselves fail, even though they could legendarily resist, we'll say.
Yeah.
But they choose to fail. You do not find any reference to the name Nyx. Confidently.
Yeah.
You do find some of the names of the gods that you found in that temple below the ocean. Names that were not removed from history per se, but seem to be hidden. You learn of Inera, of Maestra, and of Artelicus.
Including his name?
Yes.
Do I learn like a little bit about them?
What you learn is very confusing because the memories that this being has is it's too old for you to begin the process of putting it on a timeline. You see Kyella as a mortal woman, or appearing as such, rather. And then Kyella is gone, and instead are the children, who seem to at first take care of this creature and then trade them. That's murky. You don't get everything.
Yeah. Only whatever this person wants, or this creature wants, let me see.
Correct. Cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to go snooping around. That's it.
Sweet. While Aqua is discussing her various roles within the circus, Ejimor and the shopkeeper never return. Moira still has not either. As we wind down for the session, you guys know what is next.
No.
Do we still haven't made a final decision?
No, we haven't.
Hey, well, you guys between sessions have a lot to talk about.
I know where my loyalties lie. I got your back, Nico.
Let me sell my soul.
If you want to sell your soul,
Two-
I will be
Will
the first
help
one.
you. I will be
to
your
help
broker.
You'll have the knife to cut my hand for the deal.
I'll put it real quick. The impression that Aqua's getting right now is that the majority of the party is really leaning towards taking the deal. But that's just the impression she's getting. So yes, we
I think
do have that.
everybody but Soren said yes pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, said yes when Nico mentioned she'll take the deal.
No.
No,
Soren said-
you were offered it first, and Niall's just like, no, not you, I'll do it. Brigand's like, I would love to kill your dad.
Oh yeah.
Nico was like, I need to get to Elysium, and Soren was just like,
See,
well, I have
here's
to
the
protect.
plan, guys.
See,
We just all take it and we all split the pain. Six
split
ways.
the deal 5 ways. Oh,
Sunday.
Does that mean Kentet
Hey,
gets like
does
time
Sid-
shares of our soul?
you
Sid wanna
could
sell their soul to
certainly
Kentet.
try.
This is
Sid, do you want to sell your
You
soul?
can also just get teleported to Agtheron's castle and kick his ass too.
I do kind of want to do that. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say I am going to put some stuff in the chat because accepting the patronage of a devil might change some features about your character. Right? So, things to consider.
Yeah, instead of depressed, Niall might be a little bit more edgy.
Ooh, entering your emo phase,
Which is-
not
which
your
is
sad
nice in
phase.
there.
Which is just like the spectrum of depressed, somewhere
Yeah.
on there.
Exactly.
It's still
All
on
right.
the spectrum of depression.
Me
but
creating new twinks.
Stop. No.
Which
it's
spectrum you want on?
it's too powerful.
The twins you create are too powerful.
All right. I think we'll call it there, guys.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Oh.
Guys, we forgot to say don't touch that dial when we came back from break.
God damn it.
That's true.
Restart the
You-
stream.
Okay, we'll start over. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody. Session 64.
Now.
Okay. See you guys later, you goobers.
See ya.
Kentet allowed the lost and found to leave and continued scraping the dust out from under his nails. In a flash his emissary returned with that petty creature in chains. Through the eyes of Kentet, we see a familiar figure. A winged black creature. A deal maker. I told you to kill her. Now I have to clean up your mess as well. We shall see what they decide. But know that I only have enough mercy for one deal.